What's up, everybody? We are at the backside of Cheyenne Crossing. This is where Spearfish Canyon ends, and we're gonna take a left up to Deadwood. Me and the homie Justin just caught lunch at Cheyenne Crossing here. I'm lucky I'm wearing fucking glasses underneath this helmet. I just had a bug ping right off my eye shield. It was nice and sunny when we started this venture. Ooh, I gotta put my earplugs in. I don't have to, I suppose. Probably will stop and put my earplugs in though real quick before I get too far. Maybe when I turn on to 385 I'll stop and do that. I hope I didn't lose those fucking earplugs. Saw that last video I posted, went highway, the Needles Highway, and I saw a stormtrooper. The dude full out cosplay stormtrooper. How fun was that? Interesantes for sure. When we stopped for lunch, it was nice and hot and sunny. Since then, the clouds have started to develop just slightly, and it's made it a little bit cool. Also, I guess when you eat, your body cools down a little bit, trying to digest the food, I guess. A beautiful ride all in itself. You take the road, the same road I'm on, in the opposite direction, and it'll take you all the way out to Cheyenne. As we sit, we're going to come right into the backside of Lead Deadwood, and my homie's going to Sturgis. That's where he lives. I'm going to peel off Highway 385 and go back to Hermosa through 385. Hopefully we don't get any rain that way. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Looks like it's kinda, looks like some thunder booms may be kinda trying to form. It is 4th of July weekend. Today is Saturday. 4th of July is on Tuesday. It's the 1st of July today. right up on the right here coming up is going to be one of those famous restaurants. It's called the Boar's Head. And I don't know if anybody else watches Lance and Galen from Thrash and Supply and just Thrash and Supply Co. They're always stopping here at the Boar's Head. House Pass for sale. Wow, it's crazy. All those are brand new houses. Says she wants me to slow down hard style. Not that bad. Alright, so this is the Boar's Head, right? Or Boar's Nest. The Boar's Nest. Popular little spot. My homie was saying they'll do like blocker cars right here and do burnouts and everything right here during the rally. That'd be kind of fun to see. So some good old boys get wasted there and then get wild. That was a cool motorcycle. Coming into the backside of Lead now. Lead Deadwood is such a very fun old mining community. One of the only places in South Dakota where they do allow full-on gambling. You can do blackjack, poker, roulette. They have craps. I mean, pretty much anything you could want right here in the small town of Lead Deadwood. And this is a mining town that was, I think, started in 1876. It may have been a few years earlier than that. But lots of history here. Wild Bill Hickok is buried up at the top of the hill. Mount Moriah Cemetery is what it's called. Really, really cool history. So if you ever have a chance to come to the Black Hills, definitely make Lead Deadwood a stop. It's definitely worth it. Ooh, I know exactly where I can stop and put my earplugs in, and I can show you guys the open cut. Dang, speed's on, you're busting me. Alright, this is where my homie is gonna peel off. I guess I'm peeling off. He's heading out. Looks good on that. The very steep hillsides here, it's just It's awesome. I love this little neighborhood back here. All these little neighborhoods, they're crazy little hillside roads. It's so much fun. I love all little mountain towns, especially when you go to like old mining mountain towns like this. There, in Colorado there's a bunch, but one that reminds me very similar to this is Idaho Springs, and I just love it. I've always loved it. I've always loved this area. Being a kid, I grew up snowboarding here, and just love it. Whew, wonder how much that house was. So directly ahead you can see that hoist building there. That is one of the shafts that goes down to the old historic Homestake mine. This whole area right here, there's the Black Hills Mining Museum, loaded with history about mining in the area. There's over 4,000 mines registered in the Black Hills area alone. That's 4,000 mines in a 400 square mile radius. I don't know, I'm not good at math, but I feel like that should be pretty easy, like 10 or 100 mines per square mile or something. It's ridiculous. Alright, I'll stop here to put my headphones in, or my ear plugs in, and I'll show you guys the open cut real quick, because why not? We're here. I already have the camera rolling. It just makes sense, you know? This is probably going to be the best view. Look at this crazy stuff. It's wild, man. Super, super wild. Let's see if I have a... So, let me show you this. This was a tank, surviving ring of a $100,000 cylindrical tank, a gallon tank, in mine's 4,850 level in 1965. Shit is so crazy, man. I do have my earplugs. All right. Battery level's low. All right. Here we go. Wow. Just that little bit of time made my Saddleman seat quite hot. Just stop by and see these guys. Got an OZ and a package in my saddlebag. No big. Alright, so this thing right here, this is a chute to carry ore basically. And all of this is all old mining stuff. There's crazy, insane historic photos of this area. All of these buildings were old mine buildings at one point in time, housing for the mine workers. There's a really, really cool interpretive trail right here. And on this little interpretive trail, if you're interested in mining at all, you can see the trail goes all the way up. There's old mining gear, machines, historical plaques, informational plaques, the entire way up that thing, all the way up through those old foundations where buildings used to be for the mine. Really, really cool, man. Here you can see foundation there, another foundation here. Man, what I would do to travel back to Deadwood, South Dakota in 1876, in year 1900, to feel what that must have felt like. The lawlessness, the absolute pure raw chaos of it all. I mean, no grocery stores, right? I mean, you had supply stores, but it wasn't like a grocery store. It wasn't like they had fresh veggies for you, bro. No. They had like canned beans, hard beans, you know, freaking hardtack. Like, I don't even know, honestly. I just know it would have been heinous. You'd have got, you know, Civil War medicine for sure. Something would have happened to you. You got the gangrene, cut it off. Leg, it's gone. You hit your head. You hit your little leg there with the pickaxe in the mine. Tetanus. Like, yeah, you're fucked. Got a little Pink Floyd Money playing right now in my ear, and that's not too bad, is it? I think we got approximately a 2-hour ride home. Hey, I passed that guy earlier. He was going down the canyon. He must have did a decent loop. I guess I'm doing a decent loop. What's up? Let's see, I just hit 1,187 miles, so almost 1,200 miles for the season. Be well past 1,200 by the time I get home today. I might even be close to 1,300 miles. Lots of riders out today. Wonder how the traffic overall is going to be out on this road. Lots of lakes on this road. 4th of July weekend. Tourists are out. Could be pretty heavy. That guy had a guitar strapped to the back of his bike.
We are hitting a groove right now. We are stretching the legs, 5th gear, opening up, going up the hill. This entire thing of Populus tremuloides, the aspen, that was beautiful. I'm sure the GoPro didn't do that little quaking aspen grove justice right there. That was beautiful. So I already rode from Rapid City to Sturgis. I think right here would be a good shot of the motorcycles that we saw doing stunt rides in Sturgis. Let me show you that right here. And that was fun. I saw those badasses ripping on those motorcycles, making me feel like a novice rider. And we then decided to ride up to Deadwood. We stopped at that From the Hills store and we continued on all the way up to Cheyenne Crossing. Stopped for lunch, Cheyenne Crossing. It was a decent fried chicken wrap, like a crispy chicken wrap. It wasn't great, it wasn't bad. And I told JB, hey, you know what? Instead of riding back down to Sturgis with you and then taking the interstate home, maybe I'll just do 385 back, ride through the woods. It'll be a lot more enjoyable. I'm definitely not regretting the decision right now. It's gorgeous.